Hey, let's play, and welcome back to more World of Hockey Season 18, if I'm not mistaken. So we got last stream. The Seattle IceHawks were victorious in knocking us out of the playoffs. As you see, the Stanley Cup champions right here. Our playoff progression looked like this. We went to the Eastern Conference Finals, 4-1. Got our asses kicked. It was great. Not really. And then the Seattle IceHawks won. A couple people retired last year. I can't remember exactly who it was, but it was like three guys, I want to say. I think it was Joel, Corey, and somebody else. Maybe Mosin. I can't remember. So, yeah, we're going to go into the draft and do some drafty things. So, do we have a first-round pick? I think we traded it. No, we still have one. Okay, 29th. Let's see what's in the draft class real quick before we do anything. There could be something that catches our eye. Apparently, our scouts didn't scout. Interesting. Apparently, that's OHL. Did we not have an OHL scout this year? Did I miss that? I guess so. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to fix that in the future. If we're not scouting in the OHL, it's a pretty big issue. Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't look like anything crazy. Who knows? This guy could very well be a fucking franchise player, but we can't tell because apparently we didn't have a scout in Finland or whatever fucking third land team this is. So we're just going to simulate and we'll see if he's anything spectacular. So we'll sim to our pick. We'll see exactly what that guy was. 80 fucking 4 overall. Both these guys. Those are pretty damn good players. I'll tell you that much. All right, let's make a pick, see what we can get here. Chabarov. We didn't do a very good job scouting, apparently. I gotta fix my scouts, because this is bad. See if there's any gems hiding out. Apparently my scouts decided to take the day off. 60, so these are second-round picks. Lots of gems. Like a shit ton of gems. Guy's 35, so he's just outside the top 10. Marie O'Mara. That is the most Irish name ever, and he's from Switzerland. I'm picking him. 64 overall, 62 overall. Not bad. He's a gem. Hopefully he pans out. You know, he was a low elite, which makes me a bit skeptical, but we'll see what he can do for us. Mr. Murray O'Mara. Might as well just go with all the gem picks. Like, why not? I think there was a couple 60s here, if I recall correctly. Yeah, 68, 63. Power forward. I'd rather a defenseman, honestly, at 70 here. Anybody else? He might still be around for our next pick. Probably not, actually. Let's go with him. Let's go with Fournier. So let's see what his thing is real quick. Defensive defenseman, okay. Character, work ethic, and reach. Offensive consistency, defensive consistency. If he's a defensive defenseman, you think it wouldn't be that bad. Got an incredible drive to win, though, so I'm all about that. 52 overall. Nothing spectacular. Should probably, round 3, should probably look for maybe a franchise goalie here. Or something of that. This guy's a top 4D, so that's pretty good, but I want to see if there's any franchise goalies, perhaps. We have the elite centerman and Caden Chapman. We got Timo Jaskalainen. Doesn't really look like anything, so we'll just go ahead and take a gem where they should go, which is probably top 4D, man. We'll grab him. And we'll sim to the next pick. Do we really have all of our picks? That's like the first time ever that we've had all of our picks in the for a while. We're getting all the gems too. Fuck anything else. They're just gem picks. Caden Chapman, I'm gonna draft you early. Why not? Just to have you. 48 overall. Oh, sure, he's gonna pan out. Round 5, I guess. Hope for the best. All the gems are gone, so go ahead and take this goalie. Why not? They always pan out. Grab both those goalies. 58 overall. Jaskalainen. We'll grab the other one. Why not? Hugo Boutin. It's good to have goalie depth, especially if they have good trade value. You just fucking trade them off. Get something worthwhile for them. And who are we gonna take next? Johan Parrish. I guess we should go with the all-name team, shouldn't we? This guy's an enforcer. I'm taking him. Carl Setzinger. You don't see too many enforcers anymore, so send to the next user pick, and the entry draft is over. Hopefully that enforcer turns out to be a stud, because that'd be great. Just dominates the league. So the resign phase. All of our scouts need to be signed again, so we'll do that real quick. Do I have an OHL scout? Let's see. You just didn't do your job this year, did you, Oshie? You asshole. Oliver Wahlstrom rejected. He didn't want to sign a contract renewal. Neither did Oda. Stevenson rejected. Okay. Great. I'm going to have to pay them up the ass. Hopefully I have some cap space here. Graham Stevenson's going to want like $12 million, $13, $14 million, something like that. And I have projected cap is cap space $40 million. Oh, okay. That's not bad. I have a lot of cap space. $13 million for 8 years. We're gonna try to drop that down to like 12. Keep $1 million off the table. We'll see if he accepts that. Oliver Wahlstrom, like he's 21. You know, he's gonna be here forever. 29 when his contract comes. Oliver Wahlstrom, we do want him to another contract for sure. He's earned it. 2 years is fine. We'll do tier 2 by 7.9. Oda was our defenseman that we traded for at the end of last year, if I recall correctly, and he's still relatively young. He wants 6 years, which would make him 32, which is a good spot. We'll do 7.9 for him as well. Callum is a free agent next year. Let's go to our unsigned players real quick, just so we can see what's up. This guy's a 64, Burkhoff, medium elite, 19 years of age. We're going to sign him, get him some playing time in the AHL. Same with Maramaki here. These guys some playing time in the AHL. Murray O'Mara, that was our first round pick, if I recall correctly. Sign him. Dinger! 61, 20. He's probably not going to amount to anything. Same with this guy. That was our Setzinger was our enforcer, right? I'm gonna sign him. He can be the enforcer of the AHL. Samsonov is nothing special. Fournier, Chapman, none of these guys need to be signed right now. I'm not gonna waste spots for them. Goalies. We'll get both the goalies signed, just in case, because you never know with goalies. They could be amazing or they could be absolute shit. Okay. Then we'll check our RFA goalies, and then our UFA goalies. We don't have to sign either, thank God. All skaters. Okay, so we have Stevenson already. Howard, top 9, 73, 22 years of age. He can be released. UFAs. So we have Oda already. Jay O'Brien could use a new contract. 2 years to 3.75. We'll do 2 years at 3 at first and see if he's interested in that. Probably won't be, but kind of want to go. I'd rather go one year at a time with him because he's getting old. But Ottoson might be able to pick up a better defenseman. It depends how much money he wants here. I'm not giving you a 5-year deal. I'll give you a 2-year deal at $4 million. He's not going to want to sign that, but I think I'll probably find someone else if that's the case. Kuta, he played real well for us. Let's see what he wants. 2 years at 3. We'll do 1 year at 2.75. Richard, I think we'll let him go. Tucker, we might keep Teal. Tealon, we're going to let walk. Same with Marcus. Actually, you know what? We're going to sign Marcus as a AHL player. Why not? Extra guy. Hutton, 71-19, elite low. You know, I'll give him a contract. Give him a 3-year deal. Teal. Let me look at my my center depth here before I do anything. Stevenson, O'Brien, Tucker, and then Vince. And I have Chonard and Irons down at the bottom, so I'm gonna let Tucker go. Release him. because I don't need these guys wasting their space here. Keep Vince around for a year. Left wingers, we got Roulier, Yexley, Clymer, Smolsky, and Richards. We could let Richards go. No need to sign him. We have the space. Right wingers, so Wahlstrom, Cogliano, Kuta, Lee, and Teal. I guess we could sign Teal again then. Why not? 2-year deal, $2 million. Sounds like a fair deal to me. I don't know. Tyrone Teal. Let's check out our defensemen to see what we have. Oda and Nickerson. Release Yexley. Caberlet and McCollin. Montoya and Ottoson. And then we have T-Lom. We'll see if Ottoson signs. We'll see what the deal is there. And if not, we'll sign someone in free agency, hopefully. Let's see if anyone wants to sign with us. Shall we? Wahlstrom rejected. He wants to test free agent market. Got to offer him more cash. Okay. O'Brien wants a bit more cash too. Marcus Lee rejected. He wants to test free agent market. Okay. Hutton accepted. Seitz's accepted. Teal rejected. He wants to test free agent market. Oda wants to test free agent market. Burkhoff accepted. Kuta rejected. He wants to test free agent market. Ottoson rejected. Wants to test free agent market. Jesus. That's all it is in this game. That's all I want. Oh, Stevenson signed, so that's good. We got our franchise guy. So let's try to get the other guys. I'm not going to give Ottoson a contract. I'm going to let him go. I think we dropped him down to like $3 million or something for 2 years. Let's try a 1-year deal at 3.65. O'Brien accepted. Wow. All right. Fuck these guys. If they don't want to sign, we'll get them to free agency. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right. So I want to sign Wahlstrom for sure. Get him back on the team. He's got no teams interested in him right now. He's listed as a top 9 forward, which is not true. We already know that. So he wants a 3-year deal here. We're going to offer him a 2-year deal at 8.6. Oda, he's want 8.67. Teams interested are fucking 5, so we're going to have to pay him a bit extra money. But, you know, he's the best defenseman here, so we need him. He wants 7 years here now. Okay, 7 years at 8.95. Quinn Hughes. Ooh, let's go Quinn Hughes. He'll help out on the offense. I'll do 4.9 for 1 year. Get him to a 1-year contract as well. Why not? 1 year at 4.5, perhaps. Fill out some depth pieces, you know. And let's try for Fiddler as well. Switch some of these guys over to go 3 years with Fiddler for $5 million. See if he's interested in that. Quinn Hughes accepted. Fiddler accepted. So that's good. Wahlstrom accepted. Newhook accepted. Oda rejected. He's going to Atlanta, so fuck that boy. Charlie McAvoy could be our extra. That's fine. Bring a little bit of depth. So prospect, a player, and 2 seconds for an elite defenseman. Wow. We don't want to keep the amount of salary. Well, too bad. You have to, all right? There we go. Okay, I don't need a third anyways. I have their third. Charlie McAvoy going to sign. There we go. So this is going to be our roster this season. We got Stevenson, O'Brien, Chouinard, and Billis. We just signed Amari Watson as well, so he'll be coming into the team for our extra. Really, Yexley, Pakaslati. Yeah, I guess that's how you pronounce that. Newhook, Smokovitz, who's going to be our extra man, I think. Wahlstrom, Cogliano, Fiddler, and Clymer. Defenseman, we got Smolnik, Nickerson, Caberlet, Montoya, Macklin, Hughes, and McAvoy. And goaltending, we got Davies and Christensen. I don't think we have anyone in the system. Not really. Klassen. Good enough, I guess. So let's look at the lines. So, best lines. Got Roulier, Stevenson, and Wahlstrom. The good boys. I got Newhook, O'Brien, Cogliano. I don't understand how Callum is playing third line over Newhook, but it's whatever game. Chouinard and Clymer, Pakaslati, Billis, and Bear Fiddler. Such a great name. Bear Fiddler, dude. Great. Smolnik and Nickerson, Caberlet, Montoya, Hughes, and Macklin. I picked up Quinn Hughes because he's always been putting up points. Let's see how he's done lately. I haven't even really checked. But, yeah, still putting up numbers at his age. So after losing our first 2 games, we went on an 8-game winning streak, 8-1-1 record. That's a good way to start the season, that's for sure. Oliver Wahlstrom, supposed to be a top 9 forward according to the game. Still putting up points, over a point per game. 11 points in 10 games thus far. See how everyone else is doing. Rulli with 8, Newhook with 8, Stevenson with 8, Hughes with 7. That's why we picked him up. He's got 7 fucking goals. Cogliano with 7, O'Brien with 7, Yexley with 6, Caberlet with 6. Good stuff. Let's check out the goalie stats. Doug Davies has played 8 games. He's lost 1. He's 9.46, 1.54. He's off to another tear to begin this season. Fucking guy. We're sitting on top of the Metropolitan Division. No surprises there. Alaska Polar Bears, Russia Kamachka, and Germany Adler, top teams in the West. The bottom teams so far are the Finland Flash, Halifax Mariners, and BC Lumberjacks, Eastern Conference. Atlanta Heats, Louisville Lions, and the Houston Outlaws. Atlanta Heat, who stole my defenseman, those bastards. Alabama Stampede, New Mexico Rattlesnakes, and North Dakota Bulldogs, feeling the heat on the bottom of the league. So we went on a 15-game win streak before the Czech Republic Police decided to beat us, and then we only lost another game that month, and now we are 21-3-1, setting up for possibly the best season total we've ever had. So if we continue this pace up, we have 12 points over the second place in our division. If we continue this torrid pace up, we might be another President's Trophy coming to us. So Oliver Wahlstrom's got 30 points in 25 games. Jason Rulli has got 23 and 25. He's usually a slow starter, though. Stevenson with 21 and 25. Cogliano with 20 and 25. That's pretty good. J. O'Brien with 19 and 25. And Newhook with 17 and 20. He got injured through that month. Quinn Hughes put up 13 goals already. Quinn Hughes almost has as many goals as Oliver Wahlstrom does, so he's like a fucking beast. Let's go ahead and look at the goalies and see how Davies is doing. 20 and 2, 3 shutouts, 9.46, 1.53. Fucking beast mode. Went to check the standings. Louisville Lions, obviously in the top of their division. Western Conference, we got the Switzerland Goats, Newfoundland Whalers, Russia Kamachka. That's a pretty tight race, though. And at the bottom, we have the Finland Flash, Quebec Huskies, and British Columbia Lumberjacks, who look like they're probably going to finish last, especially the Finland Flash, only 12 points. Louisville Lions, Houston Outlaws were 10 points over the next place team. Atlanta Heat. And at the bottom, Alabama Stampede, North Dakota Bulldogs, New Mexico Rattlesnakes. We had a 4-game losing streak in the month of December, which wasn't great, but we seem to got it back on the track a bit there near the end. Not our best month, 8-2 now on the season. Could have been better. Unfortunately, it wasn't. Oliver Wahlstrom still leading the team in points, obviously. He was a fucking beast. 42 points. Rulli at 36 and 38. O'Brien with 27 and 38. Stevenson with 27 and 38. Newhook with 25 and 33. Quinn Hughes with 70. Quinn Hughes has as many goals as Oliver Wahlstrom does as a defenseman. What a beast. This is why we signed him. I'm not sure how good defensively he is, but offensively, gifted motherfucker. Newfoundland Whalers, Alaska Polar Bears, and Switzerland Goats, top of the West. And Finland Flat, 14 points. Yeesh. That means they got 2 points that month. BC Lumberjacks and Quebec Huskies. Eastern Conference, we got Louisville Lions, Baltimore Beast, Atlanta Heat. We got a 6-point lead now over the Baltimore Beast, so they cut it in half. North Dakota Bulldogs, Cincinnati Gorillas, and Alabama Stampede down at the bottom. All right, 36-10-4 now. Pretty decent month. I'm not going to complain. We only have 14 losses, so there's not much to complain about. Not going to do anything at the trade deadline. I'm pretty positive. There really doesn't seem to be anything weak about my team. So I'm going to keep what we have. Not add on to it. I like our depth. I like our scoring. I like our defense. Wahlstrom with 57 points in 50 games. Rulli have 51 and 50. O'Brien with 40 and 50. Stevenson got injured that month, so he hasn't played as much. But, he needs to start putting in the goals. Only 3 goals? Come on now, buddy. Just made you get that big-time deal. Newhook with 37. Cogliano with 35. Yaxley with 26. Not having a great year, but he's playing third-line minutes, I'm pretty sure. 21 goals for Quinn Hughes. What a beast. Gennard's getting his first little action, so he's got 6 goals and 12 assists for 18 points. That's not too bad. How is Vince doing? He's only played 15 games, apparently. 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points. Guess they're using him as the extra. Let's check out their goalie stats. Doug Davies still killing it, 937, 187, looking for that Vezina trophy this year, that's for sure. Louisville Lions, top of the Metro still, Western Conference. Newfoundland Whalers, 64 points. Alaska Polar Bears and Switzerland Goats on the bottom. Let's see how bad Finland's doing. Okay, they got 12 extra points that month, so that's not bad. BC and Quebec. Eastern Conference, we got Louisville Lions, 72. Baltimore Bees, 66. Wisconsin Bucks with 60. And at the bottom, North Dakota Bulldogs, Alabama Stampede, and the New York Knights. 45, 15, and 4. Fucking great record at the trade deadline. Gonna get 50 wins easily on the season. I might look to see what's in the trade deadline. I might not. I'm not decided about it yet. I'll take a peek, but probably won't make any trades. Oliver Wahlstrom still leading our team, 70 points. Roulier, point per game. O'Brien, almost a couple games behind a point per game. Newhook, almost a point per game as well. Cogliano, Stevenson with 48 in 61 games. I hope he picks up. He's got 42 assists, so he's a playmaker, that's for sure. Quinn Hughes has 25 goals as a defenseman. It's insane. Callum's only 13 and 15, but it's all right. Can't complain, I guess. And Vince still at the bottom of our team with only 15 games played. Might throw him into a deal and get someone back instead, because I don't like having Vince not play. Forgot to check the overall standings. Western Conference, Newfoundland Whalers with 82 points. Switzerland Goats, Alaska Polar Bears. And at the bottom of the West, we have the Finland Flash, obviously, Quebec Huskies and BC Lumberjacks. Eastern Conference, 90 points for Louisville Lions as they take another demanding lead on the Eastern Conference. 78 for New Orleans Origins, 74 for Baltimore Beasts. The Origins pushing on strong there. And at the bottom, we got the Utah Royals, Dakota, and New York Knights. All right, so if I'm going to improve anything, it's going to be the center position, I think. So we're going to look, and we'll see what we can find. Yeah, if we're going to go hard, we're going to go fucking hard, right? Give them Chapman and Vince. There we go. All right, perfect. A player and a prospect, and we'll get Nylander. For some reason, McAvoy got moved down. Not entirely sure why. Climber for Kuta. Let's see if we can get something else. I burp into the mic over and over again. 4th round pick. Throw that in there. There we go. All right, roster moves, and I should be able to call up. I should have the cap space to call up Charlie McAvoy. Hopefully. Yeah, Charlie McAvoy. Kuta, no, he's not. What about my center? Okay, he's called up as well, so. Send up Charlie McAvoy. In the NHL, we have. There we go. Okay, freed up some cap space. Best lines of this bitch. All right, so after the trade deadline, our lines look like Jason Roulier, Stevenson, Wahlstrom, Newhook, Nylander, Cogliano, Yexley, O'Brien, Pakislotti, Fiddler, Chouinard, and the return of Thomas Kuta. 50-fucking-8 win season, boys. Facing off against Wisconsin Bucks again. Fucking Green Bay in the house. Great season. That's definitely another President's Trophy. What is that, 5 in a row now? When does 3 come out? There's no timeline yet. Oliver Wahlstrom, 40 goals, 55 assists, 95 points. Jason Roulier, 40 goals, 49 assists, 89 points. Graham Stevenson, 8 goals, 61 assists, 69 points. Not as good as last season, but he missed 2 games, so he probably would have had 70-something points if he stayed healthy. Jay O'Brien, 32 goals, 35 assists, 67 points. Alex Newhook, 77 games, 23 goals, 43 assists, 66 points. Fucking great. Kim Nylander, we picked him up the deadline game out of Alabama, 17 goals, 43 assists, 60 points. Fucking Quinn Hughes with 28 goals as a defenseman. Fucking beast mode. Let's check out the goaltending stats real quick. 934, 197. That guy, if he doesn't win the Vezina, I don't know how. It wouldn't make any sense to me. So let's check out who made the playoffs. Western Conference. Newfoundland Whalers, Switzerland Goats, Alaska Polar Bears, Germany Adler, Alberta Oil Kings, Russia Kamashka, Halifax Mariners, Saskatchewan Stallions. And the worst of the worst was the Finland Flash, Sweden Viking Guard, and BC Lumberjacks. Western Conference, Louisville Lions, 116 points. New Orleans Origins, Atlanta Heat, Baltimore Beast, Florida Gators, Houston Outlaws, Seattle Ice Hawks, Wisconsin Bucks. And at the bottom, Utah Royals, North Dakota Bulldogs, and New York Knights. So is it another? It is indeed 16 points better than the Origins. Can't wait to lose in the first round of the Bucks. It's going to be great. Let's check out the playoff tree. Adler versus Kamachka, Goats versus Mariners, Polar Bears versus Oilers, or Oil Kings, fucking Whalers versus Stallions. Then we have the Beast versus the Ice Hawks, the Lions versus the Bucks, the Heat versus the Gators, and the Origins versus the Outlaws. Let's do it, girl. Let's get some wins under our belt. Better not get swept in the first round, or I'm gonna have a hissy fit. Here we go. After that winning streak, oh yeah, we'll lose the first game of the season. Oh, there we go. You fucking losers. How do you lose to the Bucks? And we won 2 in a row, at least. Alright, so let's simulate the year. I want to win this next game. Just get rid of this team early. There we go, 6-1. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Bye, Bucks. Thanks for stopping by, but you're not as good as the Lions. Who do we got next? Baltimore Beast. Alright, we've been here before, buds. AHL team made it. Holy shit. First time ever. Just really leading our team with 6 points so far in the playoffs. Guy's always a playoff performer. Germany Adler beat the Rush Kamachka 4-3. Mariners beat the Goats 4-2. Oil Kings beat the Polar Bears 4-1. And Saskatchewan beat the Whalers 4-0. Baltimore Beast beat the crap out of Seattle 4-1. Same with us against the Bucks 4-1. Florida beat Atlanta 4-1. And Origins beat the Outlaws 4-2. So we got Louisville versus Baltimore, New Orleans versus Florida, Germany versus Halifax, and the Alberta Oil Kings versus the Saskatchewan Stallions in the second round. Get her done. I don't like playing Baltimore, considering like that's where all my former players are, and they always kick my ass. 5-2 win. A loss. My AHL team's doing well. Another loss. Oh boy, 2 losses in a row. How about we win this game, hey guys? Huh? Sounds good to me. Yeah. Oh my god. All right. On the ropes again. On the ropes again. I can't wait to get on the ropes again and get my ass kicked by the Baltimore Beast. Doesn't make any sense because my team on paper is so much better. My goalie is an asshole. Graham Stevenson scoring a goal. That's what I like to see, big boy. Adam. That's who it is. Adam and Quinton Byfield. 2 goals. Smolenic. Getting her done. In that 2-goal lead. That's what I want to see. This is the game where we destroy them, and then in the next game they destroy us. Or this is the game we win, I should say. In the next game they destroy us and eliminate us from the playoffs. How it always is in the simulation, because simulation is broken and they need to fix it. It's poopy. Woohoo! Callum Yexley getting a goal. Yes, please. Stay away from me, Cole Perfetti. Where are we next to? Ooh, they got Bowen Byram on their team too, or Bowen Byram, however you pronounce his name. I think it's safe to say we're probably gonna win this game. I don't see us blowing a 3-goal lead with 10 minutes left. If we do, then we don't deserve to be in the playoffs, but. There is the win. Beautiful. Alright, continue. That's what San Jose said when they had a 3-goal lead. 3-game lead, yeah. Not as bad as the Bruins. The Bruins' 3-game lead was worse. Because they had a 3-goal lead in Game 7 and they still blew it. It's the worst collapse in history right there. Alright, Game 6. Bring it on home to Game 7, boys. I believe in you. Too good to go home in the second round. We're too good to go home in the second round. God damn it. Nolan Foote. You're going to let Nolan Foote score on you. And then Nickelin like 2 seconds later. Remember when I said this is a game where you get blown out? Because it always is. That's why I hate it. Because the simulation's broken as shit. On the road again. Someone score a goal and make it close before the third period starts, please. Goddamn. Long last power play, no one can get a goal. What else is new? Oh, there it is. Smolinic. No, Nicholin scores right after that. Great. Gonna be another disappointing season for us, I could tell. Oh, good season. Amazing season. Jason Roulier, that's my boy. That's why we signed you. Or just traded for you. And then signed you. Jump in with about 5 minutes left and hope for the best. Don't score, don't score, don't. Fuck you, Nicholin. Okay, that's game. 5-2. Landon Chow. Apparently my goalie decided to play like ass. And I'll jump in anyways, but... Alright, you bastards.
And they've won the faceoff.
Nickerson with the puck. Nickerson dumping around the boards.
Smart recovery by Fiddler.
Phillips with the puck. Phillips of the Baltimore Beasts coming down the wing. Gets it to Byfield. What a shot, but big save by Doug Davies. Wallstrom with the puck. Doug Davies is not clutch. No, he's not. Woo! Jason Roulier! That's my boy. Getting shit done, kid. That's what I like to see. Is he the captain now? They changed the captaincy? Yeah, they did. Jason Roulier is the new captain of the... I guess because... what's his face went to free agency, right? That's fine by me. You can dump it. Wow, he's actually carrying it. Quinn Hughes, the beast. They're pulling the goalie. They're losing the puck, and now no one's going to put pressure up on the shooter, and they're going to score. Pressure up on the shooter. Yeah, thanks. Adam Rice. Remember him? He's looking to follow in his younger brother's footsteps by eliminating the Louisville Lions and then winning the cup. Well, if you give up 6, yeah. That's what I'm saying. But it's always the same thing, Vince. You win the first game, you lose the next 3, you win game 5, and then you get blown out in game 6. So the simulation is in this game. That's why it's so poopy. All right, Baltimore, congrats. I hope you guys win at least. Give Adam a cup. Salty, they call me. Oh yeah, I'm super salty. I'm so tired of making these big acquisitions at the deadline and not winning. Retired players. Nathan McKinnon. Wow, Corey retired at 36. That's surprising. Oh, Jason Roulier. No! No, there's so many retired players here. Corey Rice retiring with 1,466 games played, 911 goals. God damn, 578 assists and 1,489 points. That is damn impressive, kid. Undrafted player, as we see. Jason Roulier retiring as well at the age of 36, 768 goals, 631 assists, 1,399 points. Fucking crazy. Matt Tkachuk retiring, Elias Pettersson, Braden Points, Callum Yaxley retiring. That's 2 of my players gone. 1,343 games played, 510 goals, 434 points, 334 assists, 944 points. Tom Blake retiring, 1,250 games played, 417 goals, 438 assists, 855 points. Quinn Hughes retiring as well. Zach Moffat retiring, goddamn. 1,142 games played, 359 goals, 388 assists, 747 points. Charlie McAvoy, John Olive retiring, 1,238 games, 228 goals, 270 assists, 598 points. Who else? Joel Farabee. Marcus Lee retiring, 901 games played, 162 points, 162 goals, 164 assists, 326 points. Not bad for a 3rd/4th liner. Get 900 games played, you know. T-Lon retiring as well. Everyone's retiring. 1,117 games played, 148 goals, 104 assists, 252 points. Justin McCarthy, 489 games played, 36 goals, 71 assists, 107 points. Well, looks like some of us are still hanging in. There goes Darren Manning. Alex Thompson finally retiring. Got his chance. Played 18 games, 3 assists, 3 points. Shit, I'm still playing. Yeah, you are. So am I, apparently. So is my brother. Alright, well, there you go. There's your retired list. Let's see if DeWitt's retired. Goalies. No, he's still going to play. Alright. Nate Nicholas is retired from your team. Okay. Let's check out the finals here. The Baltimore Beasts are your World Cup champions, beating the Halifax Mariners 4-3 in Game 7. Once again, we lost to the team that eventually went on to win it all. Halifax beat Germany. Alberta beat Saskatchewan. Then Halifax beat Alberta 4-2. On our side, we lost 4-2 to the Baltimore Beasts. Origins beat Florida 4-3. Then the Beasts destroyed Origins 4-1. Then went to the 7-game series against the Halifax Mariners. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's look at the awards, shall we? Baltimore Beast, once again. President's Trophy. Look at that shit. That's so annoying. Alright, player awards. Ollie Wallstrom wins the Art Ross, but his buddy Jason Roulet has retired, as we saw, which sucks. Art Memorial also goes to Ollie Wallstrom. James Norris to Hakkinen. Ollie Wallstrom was a Lady Bing as well. Fucking great year for him. Nick Lynn was the Conn Smythe. Doug Davies with the Vezina, as I predicted. And William N. Jennings, back-to-back years for that. Sadikov with the Bill Masterson. Nakas with the Frank J. Selke. Oliver Wallstrom wins the Ted Lindsay. And Landon Chow wins the Maurice Richard. Oliver Wallstrom having a hell of a year for himself, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and check out the player stats throughout the season. See who led their respective teams. Alabama Stampede were led by Trent Forelli, Van Ryn, and Cole Ennis. Alaska Polar Bears, DeBoer, Grantham, and Lambert. Oil Kings, Sunquist, Kingsley, and Fitz. Atlanta Heat, Bombs, Mironov, and Gwyn. Baltimore Beast, Chow, Nicklin, and Byfield. British Columbia Lumberjacks, Carlson, Heikkila, and Webb. California Spartans, Patrick Laine, Calder, and Tyler Benson. Cincinnati Gorillas, Zigomanis, Fitzpatrick, and Lafreniere. Czech Republic, Eriksson, Kemp, and Oleg Jas. Finland Flash, Murray, Lilja, and Del Monte. Florida Gators, Ben, Hakkinen, and Clifford. Germany Adler, Jack Hughes, Sylvain Donny, and Juicy Sohinen. Halifax Mariners, Joel Rivers, Hans Mueller, and Dalton Hartman. Hamilton Tigers, Philip Baines, Ty Capsuta, and Tristan Zimmerman. Houston Outlaws, Malmstrom, of course, Hedberg, and Grigori Danilenko. Kansas had Murray, Gord Miller, and Heikkila. Chris Pandolfo, Renselt, and Schofield for London Dragons. Louisville Lions, as we know, Wallstrom, Stevenson, more Roulier, and O'Brien. Mexico Rattlesnakes had Rycroft, Crane, and Ryder. Northern Origins had Kolskin and Nekas and Wharton. Dark Knights had Blomstrad, Hargrave, and Reimer. Newfoundland Whalers, Mellenby, Morrissey, and Ellie Edmonton. Murphy, Curtis, and Zaitsev for North Dakota. Decent numbers for a team that did so poorly. Davies, DuPoint, and Hargrave for the Quebec. Volkov, Jaspers, and Delmas for Russia. Meach, Kidd, and Murley for Saskatchewan. They made the playoffs with those guys. Ledwig, Savani, and Bear Mink, the best name ever for Seattle. I'm sure Corey was up there, but he retired. Screen Vikingar had Tyrone Teal, who we had on our team, I think. He did a pretty good year for them. Ekblad and Mackey. Peltier, Morrison, and Hills for Switzerland's. Harkela, Horton, and Raymond. Those guys are a nasty combo still for Utah, but they did poorly this year. Shibadicki, Perez, and Pearson for Wisconsin. And check the entire league. Most goals went to Chow with 47. Most assists to Peltier with 77. And most points went to Wallstrom with 95. Hair above the rest. As we know, the goaltending situation was definitely Doug Davies with his insane save percentage. Too bad it wasn't good enough in the playoffs. 9.34, and his goals against average is a 1.97, which is jaw-droppingly good. All right, so let's check out how everyone did this year, and then we'll call it a stream, shall we? See how many people are still left is the real question. Be a small dose of people here. This watch list. And we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. 6 players. And Dwiz, I believe, is still here too. Yep. 7 guys left in the world of hockey. Chad Kingsley, 40 goals, 29 assists this season, 78 games played. Adam Rice, 29 goals, 29 assists. Still got 2 years left on his deal, $12 million. How are his playoff stats? Let's see. 12 points in 16 games. He definitely played well. Matt Savage dropping down to an 82 overall, 25 goals, 19 assists. 3 years left on his deal. Vince in Alabama, 3 goals, 10 assists in 34 games. 1 year left on his deal. Ryan Largan, probably played in the AHL, I'd imagine. Yep. And Andrew Savage, the Cincinnati Gorillas, 77 overall. Played 71 games, 6 assists. It's +1 at least. Got that going for me. Still making bank though. The next 2 years at 77 overall. Got that going for me. And goalies, Drew Franklin, 81 overall, 37 games played, 15 wins, 924, 246. Backup goalie. So the world of hockey seems to be coming to an end. There might be 1 or 2 more seasons left before everyone's officially retired. And then we'll start it all over again with new teams and new faces. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to leave a like, and I'll catch you on the next one. So until next time, your Clover Life, to sweet me.